This movie gets 4 bananas out of 5 according to the NoMoreStinkyMonkeys.com website. I don't think there's another actor in Hollywood who have more of a like-dislike feeling toward than Nicolas Cage. Sometimes he's great, but so often he kills me with his overacting or weirdness that he barely resembles a human being. And when he has to play MIT smart, I usually say, hold the phone. But in the movie Knowing, he indeed plays an MIT professor, and a really good one. The kind of professor who can make you pay attention to a subject you normally don't care about. His specialty seems to be astrophysics, and while he projects a wicked persona, he's actually suffering terribly from the shocking loss of his wife. He's a single father now, who has a very smart but very sensitive 10-year-old son. That son goes to a school that has a special day. It will be opening a 50-year-old time capsule buried in 1959, with the dreams of the future as seen by the students of that day. Each modern student will get to look at the drawings of the future and enjoy their predictions. But Caleb Kessler, the son, gets an envelope with a sheet of paper with just a series of random numbers on it. He brings it home against school policy to try and figure it out. When his father, John, gets into another depressed drinking binge, his glass accidentally leaves a ring of scotch on the paper, and it circles a series of numbers that intrigues him. When he breaks the numbers down, he makes a shocking discovery. Well, shocking to him. Unfortunately, the commercials give too much away from the early part of the movie. But once you get into it, the secrets it doesn't reveal make up for it big time. This movie is a nice mix of real-life horror, science fiction, family bonding, and even skepticism of religious beliefs. As a nation, 90% of our people believe in some sort of God. That Hollywood ignores that, or worse, mocks that number, makes them seem out of touch. This movie doesn't make big proclamations about God, but it does have some strong metaphors that even a shallow person like myself can understand. Caleb is played by Chandler Canterbury, and his acting is a bit wooden, which is unfortunate because some of his scenes should have been drawing tears. And a big scene in Manhattan is hurt by the fact that it obviously wasn't filmed in Manhattan. The trains are wrong, the police cars, and the fire trucks. Just because you can make a city look like Manhattan through the tricks of computers doesn't replace a New York City fire truck. But overall, a really good sci-fi film with a surprise ending. Best thing about this film is that it's great at making you look over here, and the problem is really over there. Repent from the predator.